Hi everyone, welcome back to, only got 38 minutes, so I'm going to try to be brief. Welcome back to, the Mark Journey Testimony to the Bride. Now, this is the pre-sequel, starting with 1969. The pre-sequel will run till 1984. We start with that year, the dream, the pinnacle of the whole thing. And I forgot to add some other things after, so I will do that. Wow. Okay, of course I remember watching TV and reading the papers about Woodstock and Men to the Moon. Then I started new school. Because like I said about Clark and Rome, no. Want something local, the kindergarten grew up, no. So then we, obviously my parents decided for me to go to Percy Youth. That school for disability at the time. It's now a modified school, I think. They've changed the whole thing now. Get up the perfect time. It was in 1973. Richard Nixon was the president, a Republican. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Republican. Signed the Rehabilitation Act of 1973 to allow people with disabilities to go to any school they want. And I wanted to go to my own public high school, public school, rather than Rome. I'll tell you that shortly. I'm jumping. Could already have graduated from cerebral palsy in June 1969. I remember everything that day. Oh yeah, I remember it vividly. I remember boy, girl, each row. I was standing next to Patty. And the picture was taken of her. I was standing in the background, my name in the paper too. Yep, it was the newspaper. Patty was getting her diploma from the Lake Frank Annie. Who was the president of cerebral palsy for a lot for Ohio, I think. Anyway, so I started Percy Youth. There were a couple of people there. Didn't sleep good last night. Anyway, there were a few deaf people from the cerebral palsy deaf program at the Percy Youth. I remember all that. I remember it was like 3 years. What freaked me out there was that we had indoor swimming pools. There were 3 swimming pools. I feared of heights. Because there was one empty. It freaked me out that I could fall. Almost got bumped to. So that freaked me out ever since. I like to fall. I hate the height. You'll hear this one later about that. That's 1977. For that one, different one. This is 1969. In the fall. So I never swam in there. Besides that, it would be very short to swim. There were too many people in the swimming pool, very small. all inside. It's all tight. Tight to walk around. Probably wide between my table and my wall to walk around the pool. It's too narrow. It's very permanent in there. I felt like it's an age old. Looked like a long time ago. I mean, long before, I'm talking about Roman bath. That was a Roman bath. Indoors, all tile. The way it looked, how it runs, everything. Exactly Roman bath. I don't know why, I felt like I knew about that. It's really interesting. It really bothers me for years. How I know about all that? I knew it was Roman. It's like, I have seen that before when I went into that place, and I said, no. They understand, though I never went there. Besides short time, I told them too many people. They scheduled all at the same time. They shouldn't have done that. But that's how they did it for elementary. Some people with disability were in the pool. Hey, too crowded. That's what I told them. And I was scared, I almost fell to the one smaller pool that are empty. Should have done that. Should have filled with water for safety. Not to fall and get hurt. Get a very narrow path. Stupid. But I heard they finally closed that up. The whole thing. That's what I was told. Eventually. That's why I never thought of that. Because a lot of the violations and everything. Speaking of being hurt, I remember this girl, her name is Mary. She, well, the teacher wanted us to decorate our room for one of those holidays. And I volunteered I would climb up the steps to put that up, something up. And at the wall, and Mary knocked me over. I fell down, I hurt myself. Ever since, I don't like being up on ladders. Stairs, if I can hang on to it. And it's different angle. You know, like in buildings and in the house, those are fine. But ladders, different. Ladders ankles like that tall, depending on how it is. Well, I had that, and it fell to my thigh. She apologized. And I could never forget. I stopped it, that's fine. But I could never forget the fall. Again, it's funny because that was after I was scared of falling in an empty swimming pool. I fell. Hoping not to. I didn't even think about it. It happened. I had some really good people there. I remember Jerry, and that's one of the kids' names, Jerry. And I couldn't remember this other girl. She was really cute. I liked her. But I heard she moved because one of the staff told me about that. She was still in contact with her. And I never seen all those deaf people down. It's just totally different. Everybody's gone up somewhere else. Quickly. after the first year. I was there 3 years. 69, 70, 70, 71, no, 2 years. No, 3 years. Right, 69, 70, 70, 71, 71, 72. Yep, 3 years. And many from lot, including Charlie laughed, the girl laughed, another named Annie laughed, everybody laughed. Where'd everybody going? I told my mom that, where everybody going? I thought they were my friend, you know, that did I do something wrong or what? It should move or go to another school. But because the program there is dissolving, the person used. Well, my mom had to look for another school then. The times had to go to Rome school for the doc. Not just about the dissolve the program. It had to do with my parent. Alright, I believe that was 1971. Or was that 72? I can't remember what year. But I will never forget everything. You see, let me tell you the story, and I'll try to make it all that in this video. Otherwise, you're gonna have to hear part 2 tomorrow. Or later. Alright, see what happened was that my father took my brother and I to go up camping and enjoy boating on Thousand Island on his friend's boat. That was his friend back then. So we did stay in one of the islands. We did fishing. I lost my fishing pole. We grabbed, down in the water. Yeah, I lost my fishing pole. If anybody had found it, that was my fishing pole. That's for kids, though, so that's okay. You throw it out. I tried to find that island as an adult. We can't find that island. I remember the look of that island. It's dark, like there, the island curved like there, camped up there, way up high, because that's the way all the Thousand Island, they're all rock, all rocky up that area. It's a beautiful place. That's where I think they should have America's Cup. And race around island, many islands. Make a concourse on that. Not those hydrofoil, please. Get back to traditional model hall. Old-fashioned sailing. It's not about speed. It's all about skill. Right now they want speed. New England is ridiculous. We need to bring back the cup. Yeah, American Magic, bring it back. And bring back tradition. So we can have the America's Cup. It's that racing. Alright, I'll get back to it. Then, all of a sudden on Saturday, I didn't hear it. But I heard them loud. Then they said, we gotta go. We pack up and everything, we gotta go. Then get on the boat, go back. What's going on? It was the Coast Guard that was looking for us. It was an emergency. Remember, there's no cell phone. Of course, it's radio, but what's the thing called? Right? So, thanks to cell phone, you can make a phone call like that if there's an emergency. Alright, so then we head back real quick. That's a 2-hour trip from I was paid back to mainland, actually to Syracuse, because by that time uh, the family that came up there, that's without my father going up there, without. My mom was all band-aid, right down to here, all around, 2 black eyes. That's the freakiest, scariest thing ever in my life. I was all happy, everything, but that traumatized me right there. Totally changed. Totally changed me. What happened with that the range? Why we had the back door half door glass, other half wood? It would see through window. Today a little more smoke, so that's good, but you need to get more smoke. But anyway, I recommend doors with the pinhole. Please do that. And get smoke window. Everybody, I highly recommended that. Smoke and bars on your window, in your door. My mom heard the door knock. Why did the back door? So I only have like 10 minutes. Real quick. Those 2 men back there with a box. Why are they doing that at the back instead of the front? Yeah, the front hit the pinhole. Why? And they noticed her, and she noticed now. So she had to answer the door. I told Mom, why you do that? Because of that. No, I'm telling you that. Then they quickly came right in. One of them started attacking my mom on the head. I think that with a lamp. And the other guy watched. He had the gun. And then he noticed that my sister came down and free. So our dog, Pastor, she freed up. She knew what a gun was. Made the dark note. She stayed calm. But she knew. If you had German Shepherd, you run after German Shepherd are more likely to be shot to death. So it's better to train the dog to calm. Unless you can do it from the back. But not. You get the point right there. So after they did that, they left. Those 2 men had their masks on. And they make me woo. I want to go after them. They still do today. They're probably dead now because it's 50 years. These guys probably middle-aged. They'll make them 80, 90, probably dead. I don't know if they ever got arrested for other crime, be in prison. I'll be happy with that. But I want to know their name. Why it's always the victim? But we need to know those criminals, and they need to be known. To be out there. That they were criminals. Terrible. They attacked my mother. My mother! I want to beat the crap out of them with it. Get all that imprint on their face. I don't care. My sister could not identify in the lineup because they all wore masks and she can't figure it out. Excuse me, what about clothes? Have you ever thought of that? Wake up! Debo, what's the matter with you? My sister, please, why didn't you point out? It's easy. Clothes. Think about that. Or some certain shape. That's how I do that. If I ever see a bank robber or anything like that, I quick identified everything on that person. And it'd be cool. Then when the bad guy go, then I tell the police about everything. Because if he had the mask, I could tell him about everything else. What about the hand? What color was it? Come on. Then I was starting getting pictures together eventually. My father's not around anymore. That really changed everything. Everything. My mom, but years later, told me she blamed my father for all that. Like when I get rid of my father. My sister told me both my mom and my sister found my father's little black book. You know what that little black book means? Alright. Is that the connection why? Nobody knew. But it could be related to my father because why he wanted the case closed. Why close it? The police should never close it. Mainland Police Department, this is many years later. Please reopen the case. I know my father's still alive, but please open the case. You have other things. If you have those evidence, the DNA, use that, please, Mainland Police Department. Mainland, New York Police Department. Town of Mainland now. Yeah. Please do that. Then, because of all that change, then my mom sent me to Rome School for the Deaf in the fall of 1972. I feel like I'm abandoned. I hated that. Hate it. I want to be at home. Where I should be growing up at home. Every evening after school. And because of all that stuff, that's why I focused on drawing. That's why I became very good in design and creativity. Because that was my escape. And because I'm in a whole new school, and I think the staff could see that. That's why they all were starting to pull me, picking on me and everything. And because I was too hearing, I talked too well. You could see me talk very well. The first day I was there, I did not know signs, but I had to pick them up fast because they were all signs. In 1 month, I was able to sign very well. 1 month. That's the record. I think for anybody. I was able to sign at the age of 7. My goodness. 1 month. But I was very mature. I talked with the dorm supervisor in t-shirts more than I talked with the doc. Matter of fact. Probably pretty much the whole time I was at Rome School. I stayed there from Sunday night to Friday afternoon each week. I put 180 days at school, so 180 days I was at home. Weekend, I was at home. Vacation week, I was at home, and so was summer at home. It was too much. I had some really good dorm house parents, but some really bad, like one of them, very abusive. She hit me. I'll say names of them. This one is Rita. Really slap and hit like that. Oh, she was bad. They should have fired her. Then I'm glad she was gone. They didn't say anything why. I'm glad she was gone. And I was glad I moved up the next group. There were 4 groups of dorms. First floor, second floor. 2 groups on each floor. This is elementary 1 to junior, senior, junior high school. That's the way it works. First year I was there, but I'm supposed to stay there till you can figure the math. 3, 6, 9, 12 years. I'm great. But the second grade, I don't know why I started so late. I was started first grade at Percy Youth. Why do I have to start over there? Anyway, the following year they moved me up to elementary 2, which is grade 4. The older boys. I see every September. It's 1 month before my birthday. Then, there were older boys there, so there's more of a picking on there. But during that first year, I also cried one Sunday night. I cried. I didn't want to die. I want to go home. I want to be at home. An hour later, I'm surprised my parents came back. How they came back that long? I think the house parents went to look for them. Knew which car and all that. Get probably on the car. They went out and looked for them. They came back. So I felt a little better. Never ever wanted to be there. So I had a hard time in school. Very bright. Remember I told you my IQ is 142. But never want to do anything with them. Nope. Nope. That's why I did not get trophies for achievement award. Only effort. I had 7 or 8 effort award, paper award. But they got trophy. And one time I told the teacher, come on, why can't I do that? I never got that. Nope. I felt that was unfair for some people. Oh, contact. Eat the bar. That's why I never liked counting lit either. On a roll, whatever they call that. Nope, I don't like that. In the honor roll society, nope. Get up after right spirit and roll. No. I don't care. I don't care. It would have made me, would have been important, they would see that. But I didn't care. Never like education like that. After all my experience, no. I was better. If the cerebral palsy and Percy Youth, happier. It was local. No, that I walk each way. Stay at the door. I want it out. Like, I have 8 minutes on that. They were quick to finish up the 70. During the summer, I remember 1973. Yeah, that's the first summer. After the first year of school. Because my mom had to work to get the third operator. So, making financial hardship on my mom. She had to work. So then, that's the real reason why my brother and I stay over at her friend's house. It's right across the street. And just happened to be my sister, ex-boyfriend, house. Became real good friends. Both parents, mine and his. They have 24. Yet, I feel much better than the one that Percy used. So I swim every day to build more confidence, build up. I was really skinny. I was born to 3.5 pounds in cubic meter. I didn't think much of that. It's a trauma. No. With my mom attack, yeah, that's a trauma. No, I don't have PTSD. I'm very upset. That's why school and stuff, no. And my sister turned, yep. Still out in a way. Yep, still out. 60 something now. We're talking long gone. In 1975 was the big celebration at Rome School for the Deaf. It was the Continental anniversary, 100 years anniversary. My class was supposed to have some music playing there. Then I came down with chicken pox, so I couldn't go. They understood, and I missed the whole big celebration that March in 1975. That's next year, the big 150th anniversary. Where I'll be going. I don't like the deaf school. And I'm down here in South Carolina to expensive. Besides that, I may not be in the United States. So. Then I turned a shift to the American Bicentennial celebration. Really patriotic, really good spirit and everything. Yeah. Because we lost being stupid. Should have. Stupid communist. Why I'm anti-communist. I'm going after you, communist, when that war begins here. I'm going after you. 1976, yeah, the Bicentennial. I painted the fire hydrant, get all that, get that big, thick Bicentennial commemorative section from the Herald Journal. I have it somewhere. Probably all, yeah, falling apart. Oh, turned yellow. It's okay. Enjoy going to Mainland Fire July 4th. Yep, can do that for years. In the 70s, in the early 80s. Probably throughout the 80s, yeah. Um, I miss going to there. Where's fireworks down here? There's anything like that down here. Well, I'm running out of time. I'll hold on to the July 4th, 1976. Pick it up again tomorrow, that date, to finish up the 70s. Ghetto! That was my nickname at the time. God bless.